this term, map oppression. Evil geniuses, they don't necessarily are trying to fight you all the time, but they are trying to hold areas of the map and make you feel uncomfortable, just squeeze you out.
They're going to get one countered, but like they've just had so much aggressive vision, and there's no defensive wards on the side of Elephant, so they're just playing blind, and as you said, it's nighttime.
But if Elephant can weather this nighttime, a new dawn arises, and they're going to be feeling pretty strong with that BKB Sven.
Because it's not just the NS, right? You also have the Lunar Blessing on the Luna, so all of EG is just playing with this insane night vision. You can't actually take a good fight as Elephant.
Super runs right into them. If they can get rid of this global silence right away, Evil Geniuses will maintain the advantage. But he does have buyback and stop this. He's going to be able to TP in. The Chainstone's raining in. Abed is going to die here unless the global silence while he's Yules to ensure there is no escape.
That's a lot used, though. I think you're fine with that. If you're EG, that was a buyback and every ultimate. They have Ravage, but still, Sven BKB revealed as well.
Like nobody's business.
They do a blink dagger now.
And look at Storm
on the Tide Hunter. Oh, they got it with the silence.
Arteezy's there.
Point blank. Arteezy with the double damage as well. Now FY may have just TP'd into a bad situation where BKB activated by Arteezy. Turns around, looks at Yang, pops that Eclipse. They've also got the Static Storm onto Super as well. Yang so close to death. They need another nuke. Ice is coming with the silence. It hit him first. Ice keeps on gliding forward. Arteezy is left behind as Eurus manages to kill him underneath the tier 2 Evil Geniuses. They get ahead of themselves and they trip over their own damn feet.
Oh my god, Arteezy was like 7 mana short of the beam that would have finished off the Tide Hunter. And somehow, Eurus, he's been playing Aghanim's Labyrinth or something because he juked crit, stomp, and spirit somehow. Ooh. And that's what allowed him to actually kill Arteezy. I don't even know if he even recognized it was happening, but he was just in between them. That is a huge kill.
1 more minute of nighttime. They still have this Blink Dagger Ravage. They're going to be going for a Blink Dagger. Oh no, Somnus. Somnus is having a rough one. Ice is making his life a living nightmare.
He has showed up today. He'll have his BKB soon. Hang on, Eurus. Not going to do anything for it.
Even though they don't have any lane vision to reveal this, it seems like just good bat senses, good aggressive vision, maybe on the other side of the map that's giving them the idea, but he keeps on backing away as soon as Elephants show up to try and kill him.
Yeah, it's a very tough game for Elephant to play during nighttime. It's all going to shift as the sun rises. There's no darkness for Ice for some time, but you know, the hero, those of you who may just be tuning in as long-time fan, hang on. Just a little power rune Yules.
Yang trying to catch somebody.
Yeah.
Evil Geniuses is not out of position though. So they're going to grab a regen rune.
Like the strategies for both teams are simple to understand, right? You've got Elephant trying to utilize their big ultis and their Sven BKB to win a fight. EG, you need vision advantage. If you 5-on-5 run at each other, you're not stronger. You have to keep doing what you are doing. Force skirmishes, find pickoffs, and always try to battle at nighttime.
And with Elephants, all these Blink Daggers coming in, I know they're still going one on the Sven. They now have one on FY. So their initiation is so much better than it was 5 minutes ago. And added on top of that, it's daytime, so Elephant is going to go for a smoke. All they need is to run into the right hero here. Abed would be really good for them. A Blink Hex Impale with Eurus's damage would probably kill Void Spirit before he gets anything off.
Tire's middle tower.
They're going to go for it. It's going to have to be underneath the tier 2 tower. The stomp coming in, but the Ravage, they throw everything at Abed. And it does get the kill. But now they're going to be able to pull back Eurus. He doesn't pop the BKB. But the Earth Splitter's coming in. He's going to pop it now. In order to get away from the stomp, he realizes he's a little bit too low. He'll just TP out. Nothing on the side of Evil Geniuses is there to be able to stop him.
Top tower is under attack.
And I don't know what that means, but I'm sure Abed is using the ideal voice line because he's just effectively gotten every spell for just him. Silence, Ravage, BKB, and God Strength.
And Elephant.
And now they have Darkness. Like,
yeah. I'm anticipating Elephant to just be holding hands on a high ground somewhere because once Abed is back up, I feel like Evil Geniuses is very, very strong. They don't have to worry about much with Global Silence, Ravage, Finger, God Strength, all on cooldown. There's the Blink Dagger of the Sven, though. If they don't respect this initiation from Elephant, they may find that their smoke and their advantage does not work out to them. Evil Geniuses just charging forward, looking for anybody. If they can just see somebody close enough, they'll get the glimpse pick off.
And it feels like Elephant, they have to play this way because if you're playing against Disruptor, so you're really never safe. And if you know the enemies are coming for you, you can't just be in a safe position. You've got to be like out of vision, like behind your towers, and they may be forced to just give up this Roche.
Yeah, Evil Genius is saying, okay, fine, you want to play underneath your tier 2s, we're going to do Roshan. We're going to force an objective. And Elephant concedes it. They're probably even happy to see the darkness pop for that. Ice just using it for vision to make sure there is no contest, ensuring they get the Aegis. Elephant, though, had no intention while they had these big cooldowns and still waiting for him.
And remember, like, we have the benefit of no fog of war. It is a very different game that Elephant are playing right now.
Yeah, it is very, very dark now. TP out. They're going to spot him just at the end.
Yep. But it's all about the timings. Darkness is fading, so what is it time to do? Elephant, you've got your spells up in like 15 seconds. Maybe it's time for you to smoke.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe it's time for EG to retreat across the river.
Yeah, I think you have to give a little bit of leeway here. If they don't get caught right now, they could still have, at minute 25, they could have darkness and still a good bit of Aegis left.
Yeah.
But that just depends on them not getting caught by this smoke rotation from Elephant. They're going to go into the triangle. We'll see if Evil Geniuses retreat fast enough. They do.
Let's get a little further back, guys.
The dance continues, Kyle. Both of these teams are reading these smokes and dodging them.
Yeah, this is the tension of a BO1, though. Like, none of these plays are, like, incredibly smooth. EG definitely getting the upper hand as they claim the Aegis. But, of course, they're going to smoke out. And then the sun comes up, and, of course, Elephant's going to smoke out. Like, none of these are really set up. They're just the whole kind of, like, do something smokes. Like, hey, it's our time. Let's get something. But it'll really come down to who has that advantageous ward. Who gets the 10 seconds a head start to make their play.
Crit has an Aghanim Scepter.
Whoa.
Ooh, okay. Phase Aghanim Scepter.
That is
Crit
very
saying
fast.
that this dance is going to keep going a number of rounds. And he's going to try and be a bit more of a late game force. They're going to find the initiation. The long jump in. Instantly fly is dead, but the Eclipse doing a lot of damage to Eurus as he goes out. Finally, the BKB is popped. They manage to get the Ravage off, but Eurus thinking too much. A crate comes in, finishes him off. Ice turns around. They're going to be able to get Somnus as well. Evil Geniuses. Again, they may have lost the initial opening of the team fight, but they're always there in numbers to be able to reinforce and run over Elephant.
Yeah, just beautiful BKB usage from Arteezy. The Ravage was too early, and he just keeps on right-clicking the enemy Sven. And now you've used all your spells. AEG, still have Aegis.
I feel like it's go time. Evil Geniuses can take so many objectives during this small window where they got 2 minutes of Aegis time.
And Crit is a real problem with the Aghanims. Like, he gets a free BKB, which is so value in this game when he brings the Spirit onto him. That's a tier 2. That's going to be Outpost. I'm gonna watch this back. Yeah, they just kind of all in, but it's for fly. Like, you use BKB on Somnus, all his mana now gone, and Eurus, he didn't BKB, so he got like 80% of his HP just from the magical burst, and Arteezy just says, okay, I'll click you down while I'm BKB'd, and you're running away from me, so just just overcommitting. Oh my god, look at his fly. I've played with him for almost 2 years. That is some pretty damn excited.
Yeah, you don't see Fly, a bit more of a stoic, but he is getting loud here as he is amped up as Evil Geniuses are getting more and more of a lead here, and just when they need it to. This is the next 5-10 minutes. They're going to feel really strong. Is there a point though? Elephant, they still have this big late game. They still have this Sven matchup against the Luna. The Super, he's going to die next. A simple pick-off for Ice. Not much to say.
It seems that Radiant's top tower...
Hang on, they might find Yang as well.
Yeah, they got a glimpse.
The vision.
The vision advantage. Night Stalker, Disruptor. It's a beautiful combination that a Tidehunter can do nothing about. Eurus is actually coming in to try and help out Yang. He's really low, but Ice As long as he keeps vision, he's going to pop the BKB and finish him off. Eurus is going to be forced to BKB TP out. Did not manage to save his offlaner, and now his BKB is on cooldown.
Wow, man. EG, they're feeling themselves now. Like, definitely a rough group stage for them. Their first time ever starting the lower bracket. But if you can just get the one win, right? Momentum begins. Elephant, you're going to need something special here. You're playing without vision. That's the big issue. So EG, they always have that first mover's advantage. They need to set something up in advance. You need like a 2-man, 3-man Ravage. Eurus there immediately to find the damage. That's easier said than done.
It's a bit poetic that Evil Geniuses finding some this year. The BKB is going to be used. Another cooldown forced on Elephant.
Oh, Eurus, he has no BKB.
Uh-oh, he's going to be found. They know he doesn't have BKB. It's time to attack for Evil Geniuses. They use all their magic damage to kill the carry of Elephant.
Oh, they are feeling themselves. This has always been a concept EG's been using since the PPD days. Just find vision. You have so many tools. The nighttime aura from the Luna, your Night Stalker, even your ET Spirit.
Yeah, this specific combination was run a lot by the Vici Gaming of old. Night Stalker Disruptor. Remember, they would just always play this combination. They would use the superior vision of the Night Stalker with the Disruptor. Say, we're strong enough to fight and we can keep on finding pickoffs. They're going to be able to get FY all the way inside of his own base. Nowhere seems to be safe for some of these heroes for Elephant. There is strength in numbers, and they're about to get those back in 30 seconds. Another minute for daytime as well.
I've heard some criticisms of the silencer hero and kind of see why, where if you don't have the ability to take team fights, you're just an R button that if you use, now your hero's effect in a team fight disappears, so you've got to be really cautious with it. But
look at him, they just don't stop. Again, Somnus is going to be forced to use his BKB. He does have teleports, a long zip, and he's out. But you can see Evil Geniuses, they just keep on going back and forth, top lane to bottom lane, sweeping across the map. And it's getting smaller and smaller for Elephant, more and more claustrophobic, as they don't have any space to stretch their legs. You can see Eurus.
Arteezy's just breaking smokes. He's so confident. He's got BKB Butterfly. He's just daring them. He said, hey guys, come over.
And if anything, he might just be able to catch both supports. I'll force that out. Will that save Super? No, denied by the glimpse. He pops the global. But does Elephant want to fight this one? They're going to try for it. The chainstone going out to RTZ. They're going to be able to get 1, 2, 3, and they've got him. He's dead. Finger of death on out. Eurus still has the damage going with the God Strength, but they're running a little bit low now. Without RTZ, Evil Geniuses can still beat some butt there. That's going to be a big team wipe for Evil Geniuses, and straight to the high ground. Elephant all in on the carry, but the other 4 of Evil Geniuses are still very, very farmed.
Arteezy hasn't streamed in a while, but I'm sure we can all imagine his reaction to that one as his team just wipes in. It's hiding tight.
Yang desperate to be able to keep the back. Oh, and that zip in from Somnus does a lot of damage. Glimmer Cape is allowing Abed to be able to survive here, but it doesn't have much mana. This is an opportunity for Elephant. It's going to cost them so much, but if they can get Abed as well, I think they'll be pretty happy with it. Dissimulate, Yule's available as well. He's got 1 step to be able to jump, 4 step forward, but he's away. He gets out.
That is huge. You lost your supports for 2 buybacks on enemy cores. You are very happy with that as EG.
16,000 net worth lead for Evil Geniuses now. Back-to-back major runners-up are not going to go down easy, it seems, and they just came at Elephant. Like that second TI10, they just took over the game, and I feel like they haven't given Elephant any space to work with ever since.
Yep. And it's tough. Like, you're going to watch. Just pop the BKB, sure. Arteezy could have potentially saved it, but it doesn't matter. You're going to pick up the supports. Super barely gets the ult off in time, which buys his squad a little bit of space. But you're going to see Eurus, he went for the attack speed instead of the Warcry talent. So he BKBs, yeah, he kills enemy carry. But you're going to watch Crit just run in. He's removing all of his armor. So all, bashes Yang. That's a 0 armor Sven. Ooh. You don't need a carry anymore. Crit is your carry.
He really is. You see Arteezy giving him a tip, passing over the mantle to Crit. They got some pretty good damage on that tier 3, but obviously they did lose a few heroes off the buybacks.
I mean, and to be fair, I mean, Ice is also balling out. Like he's catching Sven and Networth, he's got the full talents for nighttime damage, in addition to a blink on a basher.
Yep.
And you can see, yes, like Somnus, he really needed Abed. Nice glimmer from Fly, selfless, puts it on his ally instead of himself.
Smoke up from Evil Geniuses. They're getting in there. They're going straight to the triangle, trying to catch Somnus, trying to catch Yang. They do still have a glimpse somewhere, but they jumped away a little bit too quickly. Looks like they'll get super. That'll be good enough for EG. Roshan, potential spawn time is anytime right now. It's actually going to be in another minute, but Evil Geniuses, what they're mostly doing is asserting control over this Roshan pit area. This Aegis is the high ground Aegis.
Oh, yeah.
So they really want that in Elephant. They can't afford to give it to them.
Under attack.
Yeah, but this is the Fly MO. You've got this just crushing advantage. Just don't lose it. Camp a triangle, cut 2 waves, wait for the objective or the item that allows you to force high ground.
Yeah.
This is how to close. And EG certainly in the position. They have no Dark Ascension and they have 2 minutes till night. This might be the last dance for Elephant as they move out smoked. They have to make something happen here.
A herd moving across. If they try and go up this triangle just point blank like this, it's not going to go well for them. Their smoke is going to break on the low ground, but they're tempted to anyway. They can't afford to give up this Aegis. They're going to go forward. Yang going to be the target of the static storm. They all in on him, and he does not have buyback. Evil Geniuses now knowing no Ravage to worry about. See if there's anybody else. There's not. Okay, back to controlling Roshan. It's going to be up right now.
This is the EG we expected to see at this tournament. Strong lanes, good rotations, find yourself with solid late game and a heavy lead. Just win the game. Feels like Elephant, they don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
You know that this is the window to make something happen, but EG are legitimately just standing on the high ground under a ward, just daring you to come and throw a punch. Now baiting the Roche, they have some time.
Fly potentially going to die here. Nice Ether Remnant, but Abed doesn't want to commit forward. They're actually going to do the Roche up it. Oh, they might just be able to do this. Luna's low. Get the Aegis, get the Aegis. They've got it. They managed to pick it up on Eurus. Now they turn and fight, but Arteezy's a little bit too big. A second life on the Sven, but without the God Strength, he may just die back to back. Luna's a little bit low, but a nice stomp will manage to get the Luna out of here. The Earth Splitter goes down, and Crit is the big man on campus now. He takes down Eurus. He pops Super in the head, and once again, a team wipe for Elephant. They went for the initiation that they could, right, Kyle? It looked okay at the start, but in the end, Evil Geniuses were just too far.
Yeah, it's great itemization. Way to keep a cool head from Arteezy. Has the butterfly to reduce a bit of the damage, but just pops Satanic and right-clicked. He knows, like, as soon as Sven dies with, it doesn't matter if you got Aegis, there's no God Strength.
Beautifully fortified.
Everybody, I mean, again, you got the supports, but they just buy back. You don't have that luxury on Elephant.
After being able to get second place at both the majors, ending up in the lower bracket, it's possible that it could bring down another team. Mentally speaking, they might just be a little bit jaded. But Evil Geniuses, they said that they had faith in each other. They know they're a strong team. They believe in each other. They think that they're going to be able to make that long lower bracket run, and they're so close to being able to get out of the best of ones, which is such a relief for so many teams. They just have to win one more fight against Elephant.
Yep, 2 racks, no Aegis, perhaps unnecessary. And Arteezy, he's also been holding on to the Elven Tunic, so he's sitting at 46% evasion, which is incredibly strong, not just against Sven, but Storm. One more push.
How do they do this, Elephant? I mean, they seemingly got a really good opening last team fight around the Roshan pit. I don't know how they managed to do this now. They're going to have to play a very long team fight. One where they back up into their fountain, play off of that fountain regen time and time again with the Storm Spirit.
Being subjected to extreme violence.
But Evil Geniuses patiently waiting for somebody to be able to show. They see Eurus, a great opportunity to be able to kill the carry. He's out, but does have buyback. The problem being for Eurus, he does doesn't want to use that buyback because he knows that it will just absolutely cripple his economy if Evil Geniuses just back up and let him be.
I wish we could be in the booth right now. I can almost guarantee you it's Fly playing his team like an orchestra. Just don't throw this game. Wait for the BKBs. You can see them just baiting the buyback.
Giving respect to Elephant, knowing that the buyback may come. Elephant has to get the initiation before the buyback goes. There goes the Zip. Here comes the buyback. Here comes the teleport. They're going for the Luna.
Yes,
Here's the damage. Glimmer for a second. They need more damage. He's low, but they can't quite kill him until Somnus finishes him off. But Eurus, once again, they kill the carry. But look at the rest of Evil Geniuses. They're so damn strong. He may be able to kill a Luna, but he can't deal with the Elder Titan of Crypt. He cannot fight the monster that is Ice's Night Stalker. And now, once again, the rest of the team will go for Megas. Another 2 buybacks coming out of Elephant. Evil Geniuses, a pause, a moment, but they think to themselves they can still take this. Finish off the melee, get Megas. Somnus zipping in again, and back. Has to play these mind games. Has to desperately hope that Evil Geniuses will get a little bit eager to jump in. They finish off the Megas first. Now they start going for the kills. Lion's gonna be first. Here comes Somnus grabbing onto the Night Stalker. Managed to get a 2-man Ravage. Ice. They have to get kills here. If everybody of Evil Geniuses backs up after getting Megas, it just feels like there's going to be no hope for Elephant. 60 seconds on 3 heroes now. Somnus, maybe. He's going to have to do it pretty much alone, zipping back and forth.
Such things.
Oh, this is tough. I think the administrator of whendidegthrowlast.com will not have any work to do tonight. This one seems pretty secure, but perhaps wait a little bit, let Arteezy get some glory, maybe deal some building damage.
Luna's always so powerful when you start hitting those tier 4s with the bouncing glaives. And it makes sense in some ways for them just to chill out, hold here until the rest of Elephant are reviving. That's going to be in 10 seconds for Eurus.
Wait for me, guys.
Arteezy's on his way. AC picked up for the Night Stalker and a sight. Being put to work here to be able to kill maybe the damage they easily do. Abed, look at him just shrugging off a spin with BKB, God Strength. Ice is challenging you to a duel right now. Splitter finishes them off. Crit is here to finish it. Godlike for Abed, and there it is. GG is called. Elephant. A disappointing year to say the least, but Evil Geniuses, a moment of relief as they manage to survive through the best of ones.
Oh, you can see the relief on their faces. Joy might come later, but for now, they simply live to breathe another day.
Unlike some of these